Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and coming at you with another video. And if you saw my previous video, which was my thoughts on the Power series on the PlayStation Network, I said at the end of that video that I was going to do my thoughts on the iZombie show, and that's what this video is going to be on. My thoughts on the iZombie Pilot. This is a show that premiered on the CW last night after The Flash, and last night's episode of The Flash I thought was really great. Really enjoyed it. But this series is based on the comic of the same name, published, of course, by DC Comics under their Vertigo imprint. And their Vertigo stuff that they do is basically horror and fantasy comics like Hellblazer, Constantine, V for Vendetta, History of Violence. I think also Stardust too. But that's basically what they do with their Vertigo comics. But the series was developed by Rob Thomas, who, from what I heard, did Veronica Mars with Kristen Bell, which I haven't seen the show. Heard they did the show and then it got canceled, and then they did the movie. So, but yeah, so my thoughts on the pilot episode of iZombie. I finished watching it 20 minutes ago. I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. Had a good characters who are likable. I thought it was very well written, in my opinion. And it's actually, my opinion, kind of get the realistic feel to it. But yeah, so basically what the pilot is about or the show, it's about Olivia Moore, or her nickname is Liv, played by Rose McIver, who was in Once Upon a Time as Tinkerbell. She does a really good job with her character in the show Liv. And she's a doctor who works at a morgue in Seattle. And one night she goes to a party that turns into a zombie raid. She ends up dying and becomes a zombie. And like she wakes up out of this bag, and she sees these scratches on her arms. And she also had a ex-fiance who she ends up breaking up with. She has a best friend who is her roommate. You'll see her boss, Ravi Chakrabarti, I think that's how you pronounce the character's last name, played by Rahul Kohli, I think that's how you pronounce the actor's name. He's Liv's boss, who knows that she's a zombie, which he thinks is cool, because he runs some tests on her. And also, Liv works with this detective named Clive Barbanox, I think, played by Malcolm Goodwin. And he thinks that she's psychic, but he doesn't really know that she's a zombie. And so they work on this case, and Liv consumes brains from these murder victims, and once she consumes the brains from those victims, she gets these visions of how they died. And so from those visions, her and Clive try to solve the case. And that's basically what the pilot is about, or the show in general, from the characters. But I really enjoyed the pilot episode. Really loved it. It was really good. And the thing that's good about the main character, Liv, is throughout the episode she gives a narration, which is cool. And it's also shows at the beginning of the episode, and when the show comes back after commercial break, the comic animations, which I thought is awesome. It's very comic bookish, which I actually thought was awesome. But I hope they keep doing that, in all the episodes of this season, because it's actually cool. And I know some people were put off from this show from seeing the TV spots, and yeah, TV spots may look like crap, may look like shit, but You know, it'll definitely surprise you. The show. You know, just don't watch the TV spots. You know, the show will probably surprise you, and you know, like I said, it's actually a good pilot. It'll probably be a good show. I would love to see what the show does from here, does from the pilot. You know, the series has potential. I really like the what you gonna call the word the chemistry between Liv and Clive, the detective. I thought that they had a really cool, yeah, really good chemistry together, working on the case. But you know, like I said, characters are likable. I thought the pilot was very well written, and it was a cool, awesome pilot. So I would recommend iZombie. I would really do. So yeah, so that's it for my thoughts on the iZombie pilot. Thank you all for watching, and like I said, I hope to see what the show brings after the pilot episode. So yeah, so thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.